Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision. The right-hander in the middle will take guard for the first ball. Arshad, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the first over. The Sixers are now 1-1.
Going with pace now.
Into the attack for the Warriors.
That's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's just 2 full. Bavuma makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Bavuma, fortunate there. Burke over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. On that nicely, good defence.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the third over. The Sixers are now 16-3.
Arshad muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller. And they've been put away. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Couldn't get it through the field. Nice, solid defensive shot. "14 runs added there. The Sixers, 30 for none. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
End of the 5th over. The batting team now Finland.
Shah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Too good. That is huge.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the 6th over. The Sixers are now
A few moves made in the field.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
End of the 7th over. The Sixers are now on 5 Finland.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Hamza, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Shah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot. Runs possible. Bowler and fielders look really confident. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Well played, could be a quick single.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
It just looked so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
End of the 9th over. The Sixers are now on 5 Finland.
Shah coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
is. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
End of the 11th over. The Sixers are now at far. The new bowler into the attack for the Warriors. Yes.
Brilliant diving stop. Oh my, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. That'll be a dead ball. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Sharp has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great commitment.
End of the 13th over. The Sixers are now 4-4. The new bowler into the attack for the Warriors.
Nice solid defensive shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Dean with a beautiful piece of fielding.
End of the 14th over. The batting team are now on 8-4.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Good return back from the deep. Arshad doesn't offer a shot.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 3-4. The new bowler in the attack for the Warriors.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Perfectly timed.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Too much room and got what it deserved. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Baba, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
The new bowler into the attack for the Warriors.
He's got their tail up. Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Azam ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. Needs a dot ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Going with spin now. Usher, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary.
Mohammed coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all.
Yang, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
This will be... the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Gets that away.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Yang gets plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Azam goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Good return there, back from the deep.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Great shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Teague in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Over. The Warriors, 12 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Dorcious coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours. Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond? Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. How will he reply?
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Six. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Fantastic stuff.
Melton, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for six. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply? Bad decision-making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
The Warriors starting to hit their stride now after a big over. The Sixers in a whole heap of trouble.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a fourth or a fifth change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Over. The Warriors are 100 for 3.
End of the fifth and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
The new bowler into the attack for the Sixers.
Good return back from the deep. just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Philippi out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. So hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The Sixers.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Six runs out of there. The Warriors, 126 for 4.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
That's the over. The Warriors, 154 for 4.
The captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
For the Sixers.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Might look to go big again here. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Curran showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper. Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for six. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Seemed so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yang, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Shah, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard. First ball for the batter, coming in. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Huge, 24 runs added in that over. The Warriors, 212 for 5.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cuts that off well in the infield. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Murray, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
Misses everything. That's a special catch.
The new batsman at the crease, right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.